Hello, I'm going to show you how to create and use a task group. Now, a task group is taking a number of individual tasks, grouping them together to create a series. So first, let's go to the Utilities tab and click on Task Groups. And this is where you're going to name your task group. So let's go over here to create a new task group, and we'll just call it Baker Series. And this will apply to the Shortcake Bakery. Most often you'll select your division as being your company, or if it applies to a particular location. If it applies to more than one location, you would hit select all divisions. So let's go ahead and select Shortcake Bakery and recreate that task group. So if we were to hit the edit button for that Baker series, we'll see that there are no tasks assigned to that task group or associated to that task group. So now you have to go over to your task tab. This is where you have all of your trainings listed that your organization administers. So we are going to do a search for the task name of baking, because those are going to go into that Baker series. So we're going to go ahead and just select those pills so we can search for them, hit apply, and we can see those items are here. If all of these tasks are going to be in that task group, then you'll just select all of them. If only certain ones, you'll just select the ones that you need. So for this example, let's just go ahead and select all, and now we're going to add to group. And now we're going to select the task group that we are adding them to, and then we add tasks to group, and then those tasks have been now added to that group. So if we were to go to the Utilities tab, back to Task Groups, and hit the Edit button this time for the Baker series, we can see then those tasks that we had just added are now here. So now that is how you create a task group. Now let's say we want to assign that task group to your trainees. So we'll go to the Trainees tab. What the task group allows you to do is assign multiple tasks to multiple trainees in as few steps as possible. So we are going to the Trainees tab. We are going to do a search for everyone with the job title of Baker. And let's just say only our full-time bakers need to take this, be associated with this series. So we're going to apply those filters. And then here we are going to select all. Instead of assigning a task, this time we're going to assign a group. We are going to find the group in the list, and we are going to give it a due date. So let's just say ideally we like to have that series completed by, December 27th, and we hit create. Now, those tasks that's part of that group is now being assigned to each of these employees. We get the message that was successful. So let's go over here to the Assignments tab, and let's go ahead and do a due date search. We're going to do a due date of December 27th. And we can now see that all of those tasks have been assigned to those people. Now that is how you create and use task groups.